Hello all, and welcome to Kreos Gaming. I'm continuing my NoMundane Run of Skyrim, in which I'll be using only magic for combat, and which I won't be using any mundane skills such as one- and two-handed weapons, or, what do you call them? Armor. So, in the last session... Oh my. Wow. In the last session, I was making my way up to this portal to Sovengarde to go fight Alduin there, I'm assuming. So now I'm going to step in and see what happens. Well, apparently it takes me to Sovengarde. Find out how to defeat Alduin, alright? So I'm not sure how aggressive things in Sovengarde are going to be. I'm really not sure what I'm in for here. It looks pretty, at least. And they've changed the music some, which is interesting. Okay, so will the clear skies shout clear this stuff? Some, yes. Alright, cool. That'll make navigation somewhat easier. Somewhat, not perfectly, but...
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Okay, so what's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Shore's Hall, what's that?
Don't you know? What drew you here? Surely your dreams showed you the way. The Hall of Valor, where heroes wait to follow Shore to the final battle. I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Follow me. I'll lead you through this mist.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Okay, well, here. Let me help with reducing the World Eater's net. Oh, hello.
There's no escape. Courage is useless. In life, beware.
Keep coming, dude.
World Eater waits within the
Oh, well.
mist.
Okay, so which...
Skyrim was betrayed. The blood of her sons spilled in doomed struggle against fate. And so in death too late. I learned the truth. Fed by war. So waxed the power of Alduin World Eater. Wisdom now useless. By God's jest. In this grim mist. Together snared. Stormcloak and Imperial. We wander hopeless, waiting for succor. There is no escape.
Okay,
Courage
well,
is
whatever,
useless.
dude. Alright, so that brings me out of the mist. So, is that the hall there? That's probably Alduin. I'm guessing that is the hall, but I'm out of the valley, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk straight to it or not. No, I probably needed to stay down there to be able to... Well, this might be sort of a shortcut. Come on. If I can be careful about how I descend. There we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to you, apparently.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovengarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I pursue Alduin, the World Eater.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovengarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
So I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
By the right of birth, I am Dragonborn.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Okay. Alright then. That was unexpected. So, basically, he cannot be staggered. Oh, that's annoying. Well. Okay, so I wanted clear skies, and then when I get to him again, I'll use... something else. See if I can use Unrelenting Force to keep him at bay.
Turn back, traveler.
Yeah.
Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all.
Let's dismiss.
I do. Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits?
Yes.
I saw it fair. Shore's Hall. Hurry, before Alduin your
Follow
life.
me, I'll
I'll
lead you
try
through.
to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Who are you? You just some random storm.
Turn back.
Yep.
Before it's you.
And you're...
Do you know the way?
Yep.
I'm weary and lost.
Maybe I'm moving too fast for them. And you are...
There is no escape.
just some random Imperial
Courage
soldier.
is
Okay.
useless.
Alright. So quick save it, so that when I inevitably die... that was frustrating. Okay. Okay.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim?
Who are you?
I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. And winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
Okay. I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
No By what right do you request entry?
By the right of cleverness, I am a master of the College of Winterhold.
Well met, mage of Skyrim. The Nords may have forgotten their forefathers' respect for the clever craft, but your comrades thronged this hall. Here in Shore's house, we honor it still.
Okay, so can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Great. Can't be Fost either? Holy crap. Oh, golly.
Living or dead.
Okay, so can't be staggered, can't be Fost. I guess I can try and
What
run
brings
around
you away from?
I see kindred.
No,
Blah, blah, blah,
by
blah,
what
blah, blah.
right do you request?
Right of birth, blah, 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 blah.
It's
Can I enter?
living
blah, blah,
or
blah,
dead.
blah, blah, blah.
By decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
So he's staggering this time. He didn't stagger the first time I fought him, so that's kind of weird. Okay,
You fought well. I find you worthy.
sweet.
It is long since one of the living has entered.
Okay,
Shore's favor followed.
that was not ideal, but it's done now, so at least there's that. Okay, this is... So Sovengarde's kind of an interesting zone. Alduin flying around. It's interesting that Alduin didn't see the need to engage at all in conversation. Just landed and left with no taunts or anything.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Okay, so I guess I go talk to those three then.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm, wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with four voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my
Okay.
friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Okay. You coming? So apparently we'll be able to drive off the mist by shouting together. Not quite. Yeah, I suppose if one shout can clear a little, maybe all four can clear a lot. It's interesting that the mist is what keeps him able to not fight. I don't know.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin. Destroy his soul.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
switch over to Dragonrend. Well, he brought it back.
Again!
Okay, fine. Clear skies. Where is it? So how many times do we have to do this? 'Cause he seems to just put it back.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing! Once more, his might will be broken!
Because I've got that slower. There. Alright, so now we have to fight Alduin. So now I can switch back to Dragonrend.
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's his death or ours.
And I'm using Firebolt. And he's throwing that at us again.
Radin!
As long as they can keep him distracted, this should be pretty straightforward. Because they can keep the shout going to keep him on the ground. I just need to be paying attention to my health. The Dragonrend's keeping him grounded pretty well. Ow. I'm not actually sure I need to keep hitting him with the shout, but better to keep it up than have him fly off and potentially make this a longer fight than it needs to be. But he's close to dead, so that's good. Alright, a little bit more. No, no. No, no, no. Dang it! Ugh! So close. And I think they killed him. Oops. I think they killed him just after I died. Okay, so I'm gonna let my... Well, one, I'm gonna heal. Two, I'm gonna let my magicka regen a little bit so that I can get a nice string of shots going when the time comes. Ow, ow, ow. I had not planned on getting breathed on that quickly. Ah. Fireball. So I'll let my magicka regen some since dying is undesirable. I'm not sure how they're doing. I'm actually hoping that they are essential, and so can't actually die. Ow, ow, ow. No, no, you're not supposed to be looking at me. Crud. Dang nabbit. Okay. Okay, so he keeps turning and hitting me, and that's a problem. I need to be somewhere where I can evade his breath. Ow. And so I can't tell whether they're essential or not. Yeah, they're down, but they do come back, so they are essential. There. That worked much better. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, are you... Ow. Ow. Do I get to absorb your soul too, or... He's going skyward. Oh my. No, you just...
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovengarde of his evil snare. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovengarde of his evil snare.
Awesome.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Well, sure. I'm ready to return to Tamriel.
Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovengarde in your hour of need.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
And I'm... Where am I? I'm apparently at the third
Sarot
world.
Fur Kanaran. Duvakin Los Oktavakri.
Where are the dragons? Leave them.
Los Nolot.
Okay.
Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
Alduin brought this on himself.
Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall, Zutiraz Ach Ochma, He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
The world is a better place without Alduin.
Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Grikloslein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Fulnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Varzen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Alright. And with that, I get the impression that I am done with the main plot. Alduin has been defeated, and I don't have, anything in my journal except for the other side quests. So that technically, I believe, ends this series. Well, it ends the plot component of it. I'm willing to continue playing this character on occasion, but my main goal was to get through the plot. I'm gonna return myself. First, I'm gonna go to the Whiterun stables so that I can verify I have my horse. And I do have my horse. Excellent. And then I am going to go to Whiterun itself, because this is where I am going to end so that I can use my house to store items and to be able to do some crafting and stuff. And what I'll do is probably mark this video as the end of... What do I have here? I have all the stuff that's... Okay. Mark this video as the end of the... What do you call it? The series, even though technically there is more to be done. But this is the end of the series as far as the plot is concerned. So it completes what I had intended for this. So, hope this was entertaining for folks. And thanks all.